What's going on, guys? Welcome to your weekly dose of disappointment. My name is Jonathan, and for today's video we're going to be testing out these art skill paint markers. I'm sure as you know that the paint markers here used by artists of YouTube tend to be the uni POSCA pens, but those are expensive and I'm poor, so I'm going to be testing these out and seeing if they're any good for the amount of money that we're paying. So let's go ahead and get into that. Truly, these feel really light. There doesn't feel to be much paint in here, but let's test them out. The first thing that I'm going to do is activate all of these markers. It says there that what you need to do is shake it, then pump the nib and wait for the ink to flow. So let's go ahead and test these out. Shake it, then to press down. Can you guys see this? Am I too high? Until you see the ink begin to flow. Was I supposed to shake it? And I usually see people do this, where they like pump it. Oh, I can see the ink coming. You see that? And there we go. Is this gonna bleed through this paper? I might need to get another sheet of paper. So I'm just gonna do that for the rest of them and activate them all. So now that I've activated all of them, we're actually gonna go ahead and swatch them. I usually like to swatch everything in the last few pages of my sketchbook. So let's go ahead and let's swatch it in this page right here. As you can see, the nibs are now activated. This one better work. We're getting to gold. That's my favorite color if you didn't know. Oh, yeah. This just made it all worth it. Are you kidding me? I'll give you guys an up-close shot in a second. But wow, that's really cool. Let's try the silver. I'm sure it's gonna be great now that I saw their gold. Whoa. Let me show you guys that gold. Are you kidding me? Can you see that it's reflective? Oh, there you go. You can see it right there. Are you kidding? That's dope. But those are the swatches right there. The first thing that I'm going to do is actually doodle on top of this lid of my water cup. As you can see, I painted it white before. This actually isn't not a water cup. It's a Tostitos Nachos container thing, but I'm resourceful, so I'm using it as my water cup. And since these pens do say that you can paint pretty much anywhere, and as you can see from my nails, I kind of guess I believe them, I'm just going to go ahead and doodle on this really quick. There we go. That's my little doodle. Let me go ahead and show you guys the sketch that I'm going to be working on. I actually ended up really liking this sketch. When I first thought of these markers, my first instinct was to think of graffiti art. So at first I was just going to paint a brick wall and draw some graffiti on top of it. But then I thought, I want to make a type of character. So I decided to try to make a character in like a graffiti style. This is not meant to be anybody, by the way. When I start coloring it in, you will see that I did get some inspiration from a specific artist from the hair, but it's not meant to be them. So let's go ahead and get to coloring, I suppose. The nib is a little too thick for what I'm trying to do, but I'm making it work here. And that's my final product. Let's go ahead and check the bleed through. Yeah, it definitely did give us some ghosting right here. It did bleed through to the other page, but very little. Like, I'll definitely still be able to use this page right here. So there it is. That's my little graffiti style type of zombie character. Hope you guys liked it. Hopefully this video helped you realize that you don't need to buy the expensive art supplies that you see YouTubers use. You don't even need to buy these paint markers that I showed you today. As long as you're having some fun, you're doing art right. So I hope this video helps you realize that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye guys!